Nice to meet you, Emperor Kong. May I call you Genghis?
You can call me Temujin.
That's an interesting name. What does it mean?
Down the final, my father, Usagi Borgigan, and my mother, Hoelen, named me it.
Oh yes, it seems like people had common names in those days.
Really? What about Lady Gaga, Duchess O'Blunt, Frog Dropping, the Greek Sweet Susie, Epigramman, Freddie Dark Horse? Are those common names?
Great point, Genghis. Where are those from? Where were you born?
I was born in Hentley Province, Mongolia, near the Onan River, around 1162. I can't be certain of the date since they didn't keep very good records then. You could call Andy Rooney, he might remember.
Do you have any siblings?
Any what?
Any brothers or sisters?
Sure, I was the oldest of three brothers, Ahmad, Kajun, and Tumigi, and one sister, Tamilin, as well as two half-brothers, Bekter and Belguiti. It was pretty crowded growing up in that small yurt. We would all have been sleeping in one bed if beds had have been invented. But I knew I would own a bigger yurt one day.
Why is that?
When I was born, I was holding a large blood clot in my fist. That's a divine sign that I was established to rule the largest world empire ever established, like Rhode Island.
Good to know. I've read that the Mongols were nomads, so you moved around a lot.
Yeah, my early years were difficult. Today, children play games like Duck Duck Goose, Hide and Seek, or Red Rover, or play on their phones. When I was young, we played Duck Duck Kill the Goose, Hide and Stab, or Red Rover, Your Life is Over.
That's really tough.
You telling me. We mainly got our food by scavenging and eating small animals such as marmots.
Marmots?
We called them marmots, you called them large rats. I must admit that one time I lost it when we all were starving and my half-brother Bekter didn't want to share his hunting spoils with the rest of us. I fought him and he died. I did what I had to do to become head of the family.
Did your mother ever forgive you?
Yes, she understood, and she was the one who taught me how to survive in the harsh world we were living in. She taught me the importance of trust, independence. She used to say, Temujin, remember, you have no companions but your own shadow. That didn't make much sense to me when I was young, but later I realized she meant by your own man, be your own man, don't trust completely anyone but yourself.
When did you become Khan?
When I was 27, I was elected Khan by my clan, and I gave the best jobs to my relatives and my most loyal followers. As we conquered more and more people, I didn't